Okay, sorry, not. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to Winter Watch of the Weekend for all the peoples, which I don't know where I'm starting, but I'll find out in a minute. I hope I was well. Hope everybody did enjoy their week and they're ready for the weekend to get some relaxation or whatever it is, whatever floats your boats. So, women is funny. It's a little early for me, but might as well get on in here while I can, before I can. They didn't send a little flimsy. But it's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna do what it's supposed to do. And let's cleanse these cards off. Now I don't want to use the oracles. I'm doing straight tarot. I need to make sure all 12 of y'all are here before I start shuffling. 11, 12. Oh, look at that. Okay. Who's going first, universe? We can't have two people. Pisces and Aries. I mean, that works out, doesn't it? They right by each other. So they have to go like Pisces, Aries, if it's going to work like that. It could work that way since they right there. We'll just do it. Start with the Pisces and then move straight to Aries. Because Pisces would technically be at the end if we want to order. Whatever. Yeah, that's how we do that. Hi. Start working on the game. What game? What game? Baby, I don't do games. Games ain't my thing. Unless we talk about spades on my phone. All right. People, that's what we started with. Let me get my paper and my pen. And get my handy dandy notebook. Ah. I got plenty of pens on the table. Write down some timestamps. Nah, yeah, okay. I'm put them at the top. That's that right? No. All right. It should be 12 here when I'm done writing. But I'll be having to count, boy, because somebody gets skipped or left out. And they won't be intentional. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Y'all there. Okay. So, all right, let's go ahead. Started with the Pisces people. I'm gonna write them down for a 6-minute start. I think I could just leave that right there on my lap. That's what I'll do. Damn it. Sorry, I don't mind, but I have to pause so I can yell at my kids. And not pause it, but like mute it. All right. Is it 6 minutes? Yeah. I'm gonna have to change it. I'm standing. All right. Let me switch it real quick. That'll work. All right, Pisces people. Linda watching the weekend. Pisces. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What the Pisces people need to know at this time? I be trying to remember not to your mama's face is a mess. Your life is a mess, but you won't worry about me. Go find you something to do that's a little bit more safe. Hold on. All right, now. Interruptions. Some type of delays or interruptions that you could be experiencing, Pisces people. For whatever reason, move that go back a little bit more on my face. So, but we got 4 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups. The 4 of Wands is about foundations, structures, relationships, marriages, harmony. And the 7 of Pentacles is a reflection, a pause to reflect. Somebody could be reflecting on this 4 of Wands energy over the weekend. Or they have reflected, in the 3 of Cups says that they want a reason to celebrate or to reconcile a situation. All right, so let's see what's up with this 4 of Wands energy. The 5 of Wands. The Ace of Wands reversed. And the Empress. Queen of Wands. 9 of Wands. Queen of Cups. So it look like you standing here defending, like guarding or defending your energy, Pisces woman. You standing in some type of power or magnetic energy in order to. The Magician, Karma, and the Strength card. Why is the Ace of Wands reversed? That's false starts, non-starts due to somebody's ego. And you deciding that you're better off on your own than dealing with ego and associating with ego. But there's somebody here who's reflecting over that. I don't know if you're reflecting over that. Maybe you decide to change your mind and deal with ego. Or, I don't know, some reflecting going on. What's the 7 of Pentacles? The 4 of Cups. I miss you. I. Somebody miss you. That's that Four of Cups energy. Are you missing them? Whoever was using the ego is missing somebody. Eight of Wands. And they could be sending you a message. Two of Wands. Looking towards the future. Looking out on the horizon. And somebody want to take a risk. They miss you so much that their heart is broken behind it. The Fool card. It's pushing them right over the edge to the Fool. The Fool don't be thinking. He don't, I mean, not like he's stupid or nothing, but he don't think. All his shit is based upon faith. He just trusts the process. Take the leap and then trust that it's going to work out the way that it's supposed to, right? So, tell me about the, I don't want to stay too long, but I'm going to middle a little bit. Six of Pentacles. I'm asking about the Three of Swords. The Lovers, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. So somebody misses you so much, or this is you missing somebody so much that their heart is aching. Their heart is aching, but why are we in a situation? Because the connection is soul level. Soul level connection. Six of Pentacles. Something wasn't reciprocated, so now somebody's very defensive of their energy because the give and take wasn't equal. Right? So whoever's got shut down is over there with their feelings hurt because they wasn't giving and taking equally. So then we have the Justice card to the Ace of Pentacles, which is somebody wanting to present fairness, balance the scales out and offer you something in the real world, tangibly. And Two of Swords is crossroads, Two of Cups. I don't know if they're stalling or something. Something about this, something about the Three of Cups. The Star. Somebody want healing with you or you want it with them. You tell me how it go. Ten of Swords. Somebody that you ain't dealing with or ain't dealing with you. Yeah, I ain't dealing. And if somebody's heart is hurting real bad about this not dealing. But where's the pride? I'll be trying to wrap my mind around because I already be understanding a lot. And this is why he's so hurt. Because naturally, look, they go to King of Cups down there. You could be dealing with a fire sign, or this is you, King of Cups, dealing with somebody. Anyway, so look, naturally, if you have ego, then you ain't that hurt because your ego is your shield, or, for so long, right? But I asked where the ego's at, and the ego experienced the death. Five of Swords to the Tower. Seven of Wands, the egos, the defensive system, all that shit. This is why they feeling so hurt, because they raw, vulnerable, and open. Ain't nothing there to shield them or protect them from this pain. So they're forced to sit in there and feel it. I seen karma down there at first. I don't know if this is like their karma or something. So Ace of Swords, Ten of Swords. That Ace of Swords is cutting. Is the raw, honest truth, some clarity. Star. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. I started to write you letters, but I wanted to be more clever. Somebody back and forth in their own brain about if their response or their approach or how they coming off is clever enough. They coming in with this Ace of Pentacles, but they all in their thoughts. Like, is it clever enough? Is it the right thing? Am I saying it right? Is it gonna come out right? Is he gone? They all in their head about the shit. Dinosaurs, it's stress and anxiety, paranoia. Somebody all over the place about this shit. Emotions of a Pisces. So somebody all in their feelings this weekend. For you or you for them. You tell me. I don't know which way it go. So somebody had a moment to pause and reflect over their actions, over their ego, over something, and now lay it bare. Now they shit gone. Ego death experienced, and raw, honest emotion is the only thing they got available to give. Universe's orders. So there's that for the Pisces people. Now let's see here. about the Aries people coming up next. Light as a feather. See that? Where does feather come from? I don't know. But that's the emotions of that Pisces person. They light as a feather. That's how they traveling emotionally, but the weight of them emotions is heavy. Because it's showing 3 of Swords. Now that you're gone. Hell no, look, they're going on to the Set It Off song. And life's just not the same. Life's just not the same. I'm so empty inside. In my tears, I can't hide. But I try to face the pain. I ain't gonna be getting along with this incense for too long. I don't know. It's just not working out. It be coming in here trying to choke me up. I just needed it to cleanse the cards. And let me just put it upside down. See will it go out. Well, there we go. Problem solved. Problem solved. Okay, Aries people, I wrote y'all down for 17 seconds ago. Just fast forward a little bit. All right. The 3 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Pentacles. It's a lot. It's more guarding of emotions right there. Somebody guarding their little pure heart. 3 of Wands. I see making amends up there. I just happened to look up there because I'm wondering, is this Wheel of Fortune a second chance or a turn in the back? But a making amends, I see that on whatever this card is. What is that? Second chance. So that's what it could be about. Somebody wanting a second chance, or you wanting a second chance, or somebody sitting around waiting on one. Talking about the 3 of Wands for Aries. Page of Wands. So it's like waiting around on communication. King of Cups from a water sign. Five of Cups, but disappointed when it doesn't show. 7 of Swords, because somebody lying to the 2 of Cups about the honor. Whatever's supposed to be honest in this connection, somebody's lying. Somebody can't focus on whatever this 2 of Cups is you share with the King of Cups. He can't focus on it because he's too busy focusing on the 3 spilt cups from the past. What is that 5 of Cups? The Emperor. A rigid ass structure foundation. The 9 of Cups. Somebody who needs to control how they be happy, control how that shit go, control this, control that, because that's the only way they can guarantee they won't get hurt. And I quote. 5 of Wands. More pride, more ego. These men never learn, do they? Anyway, so disappointment, sadness, somebody's focus is in the wrong. Me. That if I ain't been in the beat. Baby, can you focus on me? Me, can you focus on? He can't right now. He focusing on the wrong shit, about to miss out on what he's supposed to be focusing on. But I don't necessarily feel like he dealing in his past. He could be. I ain't saying he ain't. But this is not what this is about. Okay, this is about he's keep looking through the lens of his past, and that's why he's showing up in this stingy ass energy, feeling like he got to control which route y'all take, which lefts and rights y'all turn at, because his pride is up. He's trying to make sure that he control his happiness, he control how it goes, so ain't no way somebody can fuck it up and make him hurt. So you got to be his way or the highway. That's how it is for him. That's just like, that's his mentality. Whatever the hell that is about. Something about the will. I mean, it can't be too bad. You're still waiting to hear from him. Or he waiting to hear from you. Somebody waiting to hear from somebody, damn it. The Wheel of Fortune. 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Magician. Oops. That went left. A motherfucker went from waiting. Maybe they wasn't waiting. Maybe they was looking out into the horizons. But that's a waiting on communication. And the Page of Wands, if you put them together, it could be a relationship for Wands. That's disappointing. Because somebody's need to hold control is fucking up the wish fulfillment. So, It's either waiting around being patient or looking towards the future. 3 of Wands are both. It's both of that. So that's options. And then we got the 5 of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords. I mean, the 5 of Swords to the Ten of Swords to the Magician. That please don't go by Tank is playing. Is somebody gonna beg? Why though? I never thought of losing you. Now my heart is beating fast. I'm trying to figure out in my mind what to do and words to say. Remember when you said that you would never leave me? I'm steady knocking on the door, but you don't hear me. I can't let this happen right now. Please don't take your love, girl. I know I messed up. Damn. That's heavy. That's somebody holding that. They ready to beg. Like, please, just please. I'm sorry. I messed up. Please don't take your love away. Baby, don't take your love away from me. I need you, girl. That's Avant. It's a sticky situation. What did he do? Why are you in this position, Spirit? Because it got exposed. The truth, him, everything, all Ace of Swords is exposed in a relationship. And now somebody's like turning their back. And he's like, give me a second chance. I promise I'm going to do right. Sorry, but you probably bullshit. I'm sorry, I should have said that. But I'm just probably true. You probably bullshit anyway. If this is how you pulling up. This is how you showing up. This is how you acting. Your truth had to be exposed. You're not even out here just speaking on it. So, no, you ain't going to do right. You ain't going to do better. You're going to be the same old motherfucker. Standing and hiding in the shadows. Sacrificing everybody else's emotions to save your own. I'd be turning my back too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shit, I'm telling the truth. Queen of Pentacles. It's like now you're working on your home, your kids, your finances. The Knight of Swords, because the harsh reality then struck. When it comes to somebody you've been building with, working on, collaboration with. King of Swords. Could be an air sign for some of y'all. But you got, it's like you see somebody a whole different way now. And it does give you anxiety because you feel like y'all was like set up to be, I guess, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles status. The stress is probably because the home is not as happy or as solid as you were hoping or thinking of in your mind, in your heart of hearts. And some people won't be really sorry. They just be sorry that they got caught. So make sure you know the difference between what this person's intentions is. Should you give them another chance? Somebody heart beating fast. Like that sometimes. Sometimes your heart be beating fast. Your anxiety be like, your anxiety level be rising. I went and got me some more lemonade today at Chick-fil-A. Except this time I didn't just get a sandwich, a lemonade. I got me some tenders. I ain't ate them things yet, but stay in the bag waiting. I'm not going to wait on the lemonade. It's not an option. I didn't really want Chick-fil-A for food, but that's what my kids wanted. So, you know, you just grab what they get. Instead of McDonald's, I might get a little cheeseburger plain, but I don't like them. Anyway, moving on to the Taurus people. I'm trying to figure out in my mind what to do and words to say. All right. Taurus people. Window watching the weekend for y'all. Taurus people. What's y'all energy? What y'all got going on? Is this some more heart-tugging energy like everybody else? Are y'all just gonna party all night, all night? That just came in after that part. I was like, I was gonna say party, but somebody already on that. Like, yep, is and do. 7 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody's in this energy of protecting what they built. 3 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords. You feel like it's under attack. It's been threatened in a way. Somebody's threatening to hurt it or there. What's the 7 of Wands? 4 of Pentacles. I'm hearing, did anybody see it? Or see him? Whatever. Come into my house last night. My little secret. Well, I got your message in my beeper. I bet you want to do everything I like. All right. All right. I like being in the same room with you and your girlfriend. The fact that she don't know. I don't like this. She'll never guess in a million years that we got this thing going on. You're my little secret. It's not going to be a secret for long. And that's how we should keep it. See, the 7 of Wands is defending the secret. Defending whatever this is you defending. For somebody, something you built. But in some cases, it could be a 4 of Swords is saying this, the truth stand beneath. And then the 4 of Pentacles, somebody gets bored and discontent. And they go from protecting to surrendering to. So do they leak the secret instead of keeping the secret? Like 10 of Wands on the bottom, they putting them burdens down. What do? I'm talking about the secret people. The Lovers. Just, oh, they tell the truth. They expose y'all. Taurus. Lovers, that's Gemini. Justice, that's Libra. They tell the truth. The hard, honest truth. But it's justice. It's like justice. The universe supports it. People should be standing in the truth any fucking way. But, damn. So the Lovers is here. I don't know if that's just a Gemini or that's like also the Lovers triggers out third party situation. And sometimes it's like a choice. It's also a soul connection. But the justice is like the truth. She holding that sword of truth. And ain't nothing but truth. The whole truth, nothing but the truth. 9 of Cups. She's doing what makes her happy. Or he's doing what makes him happy. But somebody's got a one-track mind around this shit, thinking somehow that they're going to get a certain type of outcome. But that I don't feel like it's going to happen like that. I feel like they about to blow the whole spot up and down. Ain't going to be no secrets, no nothing. It's going to be like a little baby finding out that you've been telling people y'all been dealing with each other. Hell no. What's the Justice card? Page of Swords. Giving it a new perspective. Information. Spying. Death card. It's like whatever this truth is, whatever is exposed, whatever the truth is that comes out, a motherfucker's cool off all of this shit. They see it completely different and they cool off of it, but they do got some questions. They do got some confusions as to what the fuck. 3 of Pentacles. It could be a relationship that somebody's stepping in. They don't belong there, but they thought they'd step in anyway. See they see themselves around. Queen of Pentacles. I mean, the Queen of Cups. Could be a water sign. Could be air. High Priestess. That's a Pisces. Could be a Pisces here involved in this 6 of Swords. So there's some type of Pisces going to calmer waters, or you're going to calmer waters from a Pisces. 8 of Pentacles. Resources. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody's resources is being blocked. And they ain't going no motherfucking where. It's like, what? Calmer waters, bitch. Hell no. You not about to come over and blow my spot to go to calmer waters, ho. We all about to be in rough waters today, baby. I don't know what you thought, but that ain't it. No. No. No, no. And I don't even think you got... I don't know if you pause and freezing their resources, but that's what happens. The Magician, you might... abracadabra, bitch. I'm sorry. You might, though. Some people will get you. The Magician, 6 of Cups. Something about children. Queen of Pentacles. Girl, what is you over there doing? You over there got your magic wand and shit? Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Third Sword. Somebody blowing your spot up and you gonna blow that shit right back up. And I don't feel like you got no motherfucking remorse with it. This is your king and this is your empire. And the Three of Swords is sitting right in the middle. Somebody done stepped in a place they don't belong. And they might have a child. I don't know. I'm talking about the Queen of Pentacles. I'm just gonna meddle a little bit. Page of Pentacles. So that's if y'all, you could be one getting the messages. Getting some information about somebody. Ace of Wands. Ooh. And tell me about the King of Pentacles. What the hell he got going on? The Ace of Cups. The Three of Cups. The Two of Cups. This man is something, boy. What's he doing? Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands. There's the harsh reality. He got a mistress. My girl got a girlfriend. Chevy Blue like whirlwind. Hell no, that's what it is. His harsh reality is he got a Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands in this situation is the mistress because he is in the connection. He is got some third energy around. And he might got a kid with this third energy. I mean, and the Ace of Wands is there. They doing something. So somebody come and say, Barbara, this is Shirley. I want to talk to you, woman. Like, let's get it straight. Hi, let's get it straight, girl. You don't need a nigga for nothing. That's what that made me think about. You don't need nobody. You don't need no bitch coming up to you as a woman. Hell no. That's what I said. Motherfucker embarrassment. Don't motherfucker be out here embarrassing me, bitch. I'll punch you in your motherfucking mouth. Just kidding, but I might not be because I don't know. I got the tendency to get aggressive sometimes about my emotions. That's why I just lock them down because I'll let them come out and play, but at any time, Queen of Swords, she ready to strong arm the situation because baby, I ain't got time to be out here acting crazy behind the feelings. Can't do it. So, Queen of Swords is the last card out. I feel like you cut this shit off. With the World, the Tower, somebody don't see it coming. It's a harsh reality. And what's the last card? Two of Wands reverse. We ain't no looking to the future. We stopping this shit right here. Right where you went ahead and put your Ace of Wands somewhere else. Two of Wands reverse. Choices made. Final. Eight of Wands. The motherfuckers getting on. They are moving away. Five of Cups, they disappointed. Damn. Seven of Swords. They're feeling sad and betrayed. Ten of Pentacles. Because a motherfucker, she mad. Like I'm sure she feeling away about Barbara or Shirley. But she really mad at the man she with. Ain't that a bitch? Why would I not charge my phone? She really mad at the man she with. Because that's who she committed to. That's who she said them vows with her. Made these promises, whatever the case. Damn, what he got to do all that for? And I don't know. I feel like it's some kids involved. I don't know if y'all got kids or the mistress got kids. Somebody got kids. It's a pure energy there, but it ain't none of that going on in the background. Skip to my loo, doo, skip to my loo, my darling. All right, let me hook my charger up. Because I'm on some bullshit. I don't know. I wasn't thinking about none of that. I was thinking about getting this video done a little early. I had some other stuff on my mind. And I'm going to put y'all on this thing right here because then it can sit up and charge at the same damn time. On the phone cooking dope at the same damn time. Selling white, selling meat at the same damn time. Fucking two bad bitches at the same damn time. I gotta figure out which one of these boxes work before I waste my time getting comfortable. Ain't that a bitch? I got another charger over there, but I just don't feel like it. Pulling it out the wall from behind my bed and doing all that extra shit. Is it charging with this one? Nope, but this must be the one with the broke box. So let's switch to the other one. Time on my hands. Since you've been away, boy. I don't know, that's what I heard. I ain't got no plans. No, no, no. Do. Damn, did I unplug the extension cord and I'm being dumb? Yeah. In the sound of the rain against my window pane, it's slowly driving me insane, boy. I'm going down. All right. Cause you ain't around, baby. No refund. They sure do. Tag you're it, no givebacks. You're stuck with me, Chuck. Ooh, ah, ah. Why am I like this? I can't tell you. I can't stand the rain. Dude, there's too much going on my table. Against my window. Beep, beep. Who got the keys to the Jeep? I'm trying to keep over my shit, because if I don't, baby, my little baby girl gonna get it, and I'm not gonna have it anymore. I'm gonna be looking all over here talking about, that was $20 lip gloss. I didn't pay for it, though. But it's mine, and I want it. It's my shit, and I need it now. I should have just put that back in the package that I got out of, but we ain't gonna worry about that right now. We're gonna mind our business and keep window watching the weekend. All right. Now y'all charging. Gotta make sure. Gotta make sure it's right. I don't know. It's a song getting out there. It's been building up to be one. Why? Why? Why am I like this? Just living my life. Hey. That is funny. I never about that kid tell me that no refund policy. I got 3 of them. I ain't never tried to refund none of them. Well, not really refund. Well, I don't know if that's what you call it. With the very last kid, I tried to like do the plan B, but it was too late. So is that a refund? That motherfucker go still pregnant. Should I be ashamed? I'm not. It was a waste of my money. That's all I did. It was a waste of my money. Anyway, I put that timestamp, and I'm always running over. I didn't want to smoke. I do want to smoke that cigarette, but I don't at this time. I want to smoke something a little better than that cigarette. That cigarette wait. It'll wait till I get finished. Now let me change y'all 1 more minute so I can be on time. Ain't that crazy? My life always been set up like that, kind of. When I used to go to work, they'd be like, what time do we need to change you to so that you can be on time? I'd say about, take me about 9. Because 7 ain't working. If it was nothing. I'll try to why. I ain't the only one. I'll try to go talk to my cousin about it. She said, girl, please, what it do? I said, I giggle like a motherfucker. Say, how the hell you know? It says 72 hours. The window was closed. But you know, you be trying to have hope and shit. Oh, Gemini. Shit. All right. What y'all got? It seems like a bunch of immaturity, but I don't want to judge prematurely. 10 of Cups. I mean, the 10 of Pentacles is the 6 of Cups in the Hierophant on the bottom. Tradition. Structure. Foundation. Six of Cups. I don't know if this is like toxicness. I mean, toxic, childish energy, or new energy that is obsessed just a little bit. Shall we find out? I'm saying. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Ah, man down, pimp in distress. We don't need to worry about what happened. The blunt went flying though. Laid it right on my dress. Pisces didn't say nothing about me catching fire. All right. So the Page of Pentacles. It has two clarifiers there. The opposite. Well, the High Priestess is the keeper of the hidden secrets, the hidden knowledge, and the Justice card is about truth, balancing out the scales that have been tipped. One more or two. It's fine. Just give me whatever. Page of Pentacles. That's like you taking on a student mentality. You going to school. You working on. Not today. Not today. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Going to school, it's like taking up a new area of study. It could also be a promotion. But I feel like it could be a promotion for some very few people, but it's a it's a student mentality. It's a beginner's phase. It's a beginner friendly. It's like somebody becoming they're starting over from a cycle. From their past tradition, their past structure, their past foundation. They're coming in fresh with the beginner's mindset. But who's that girl? La 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 la. That's what I heard. Yeah, no, we got Pisces and Libra and Capricorn here so far. Tell me about the devil. Excuse me. The Queen of Wands. That's a fire sign energy. Now you got this. This could be your energy that you standing in your power, being magnetic, like a magnet, and somebody's feeling drawn in and bound to your ass. Obsession. It's like, but they're obsessed, watching and looking and listening and learning, but they're too afraid to approach with the Eight of Swords energy. So they just, in the shadows, Four of Swords, hiding behind the scenes. It's somebody you don't talk to no more. It's somebody who's real mental conflicted by you. Or this is you being mentally conflicted by somebody else. And that second chance somebody want. They want to work on it, put the resources in their fight for it. But this could also be somebody who is working on releasing their ego because of their past. Going into calmer waters and cutting out things that are not serving them so they can take on this beginner's mindset. Get up on my level. Yep, so that they can step to your level. Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates is he's a motherfucker. I like him. I like me some Kevin Gates. I ain't gonna lie. And I feel like I like his music, and I feel like he's smart in the motherfucker too. I like all of that about him. So, Page of Cups is the last card. That could be about like apology or expression of emotion. The Page of Cups, the Death card. That's the transformation. Somebody's they're showing up as pages because it's like taking on a beginner friendly mindset. This is somebody who has been through some type of transformation, spiritual advance. It's spiritual advancement. So, but because of some type of ego death or so whatever the Seven of somebody, it's a real guarded energy there. Queen of Swords, Six of Wands. Pausing to reflect. It's a boundary. That's what it got to be. It's like I meet you. We like each other. I see you got behavior, or you see I got behavior from my cycle. The way I come up the past, or something broken, something ain't fixed all right there. So somebody communicating, and boom, it's just like you got options. Because 9 times out of 10, it ain't the first time you hear it. If it's a problem you're having, it's not the first time somebody done told you about it. It's just it's your first time pretending to hear about it. You don't really want to hear it. You feel like you just fine. The Magician, the Three of Wands, The Three of Cups and the Tower. This is more page energy. Ace, this is Ace of Swords, taking on a new perspective because they have clarity from the Wounded Warrior energy. This could be a Gemini here who was being all egotistical and stuff. But the Tower is coming in to shatter, to just blow the whole spot up. And you got two options. Stay in that bitch and blow it with it or dive your ass out. It's ASAP. And the area with you, yep, you guessed it. Motherfuckers come flying out the window and everywhere. So, but somebody has a realization here, a new perspective here, clarity from that Tower, and it makes them want to have some type of future reconciliation with you. They're manifesting you back, which is why they're turning into so many pages, because they have to start fresh with this beginner mindset. They got to break free from the chains of that old cycle. And pages do a lot of observing. They speak when spoken. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. Don't shoot me. I'm kidding. It just sounded like the right thing to say, and I just be spitting it out. But I said, let me not say that for somebody get offended. It is just a fucking joke. The sun, the judgment, the world, all on the bottom. Major transformation routed, all outside of somebody's control. So this is not something that they willingly went through. It's something that the universe triggered. Because a lot of people won't just take themselves through an ego death. Why? Because that shit is painful. They're avoiding it. They're running it from them demons instead of addressing them. And then it's one day that you know, they catch up to you. They, the universe, they catch up to you and you ain't got nowhere to run. So you forced to face the demons that you've been running from. And it births you into a whole Six of Cups. And what's the Six of Cups? That's pure energy, childlike energy. That's when you back to your purest form of self, because you let go of all the trauma. It's all up off you. Now all you gotta do is go out there and manage to avoid these fucked up people. That's all you gotta do. But you're gonna need some discernment and you're gonna need some intuition. You're gonna need those two things, because these people real fucked up. And my spirit gonna have to chime in, baby, or I ain't trying to hear it. I ain't hearing it. I ain't hearing it. I ain't hearing it. Because people be full of it. And when I say it, I mean shit. Hell no. So, moving on to the Cancer people. Let's see what window watching the weekend look like for y'all. I heard, get paid, young nigga, get paid. And then it went mobbing in the Bentley smoking moon. Right. That's 2 Dolph songs in a row. Why? I don't know. Is somebody a Dolph fan? Was he a Cancer? I don't know. I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and act like I was all listening to him all the time. I got a couple of songs I like. And then now when I skip past them, I be feeling a little bad. I don't know, y'all. Don't get me to line up in this thing, because the Page of Cups. I be feeling like the man when I walk through. That's Rich Homie Quan. Huh. What's going on with that? That's 2 in a row. Two in a row. The dead still speaks. Are you listening? That's what I heard. Somebody need to talk to their ancestors. Check in. That's why both of those artists have passed away already. Rich Homie Quan and Dolph. So it could be 2 people that passed away already that's trying to get your attention. Cancer. Page of Cups. That's like emotions, apologies, but it's also receiving good news. And then the High Priestess, look, that's you receiving good news in your intuition. Something spiritual happening with your ass. Are you ignoring it? I saw the signs. Who the fuck else had that last week and they read it? I don't know, but damn it, you see the signs. It might be freaking you out. I don't know. I have to tell my ancestors, do not talk to me and do not bother with me in a way that's gonna scare me. Don't do that shit, because I'm gonna be leaving this house. He said one time I feel like I got scared so motherfucking bad. Baby. Because the silhouette, I seen that motherfucker in the garage, in the driveway, when I was winging in this motherfucker so quick. Like, shh, I had to hit the brakes, like, so I can avoid the ghost. Ain't that crazy? It's like, shit like that is unacceptable. Hell the fuck no. Get what the fuck? I didn't want to get out the car or nothing. I just, I was sitting my ass right there. Like, what the fuck? Where is it? I know I saw it. The fuck? Y'all trying to play at night and shit. This is not, no. I don't like it. Page of Wands. I mean, the Page of Cups is clarified by the High Priest, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Cups. The King of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. So the Knight of Swords. What's under that? The King of Wands. Somebody's boss. Somebody, I don't know if you work on weekends or not, but there's the King of Swords and the King of Wands. It's your boss here. Seven of Swords deceiving you. And the harsh reality comes out. The harsh truth. Somebody think they're going to get you fired, but they're going to get themselves fired is what's going to happen, because it's going to flip, switch, turn, bop it, spin right back over the Uno reverse over there, right back to them. That's probably a good news. It's somebody's, it's like something's been weighing heavy on somebody because they boss or somebody trying to get them fired. And then they get good news that they ain't fired, but the boss is. It's like they probably won't be like, the boss is fired, you're not, but you gonna come to work and the boss ain't gonna be there no more. They done got rid of his ass because the tables done turned. He didn't try to do some switcheroo. I don't know what the fuck he did, but he built a grave for you and he's falling in it. That's what that is. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. We got Pisces as well, but the Lovers is here as well when it comes to the Ten of Wands. I feel like you've been stressed. So somebody's been stressed about work, and somebody's been stressed about walking away from some type of love connection. And that's what you'll be stressed about anyway. That's what you got going on the weekend. Six in Pentacles. You got to walk away from something because you don't feel like it's giving to you in a way that you need, or the reciprocation is just not there. King of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Queen of Swords that you about to cut off. Ultimately, it's like mine on my money and my money on my mind. And give money. The Queen of Pentacles sitting right in the middle. And it's like when stuff come into your life and bring illusions, like, let me focus on some shit that makes sense. And getting this paper makes some sense, baby. Dollars makes some motherfucking sense, baby. Let's not. Yeah, because the last thing you want to do is be in your mind going crazy and your thoughts wondering about some shit that's really an illusion. For Five of Swords, but it's still getting the best of you mentally. Still getting the best of you. You feeling some type of regret or like you made a bad choice when it comes to entertaining a connection. Because the moon energy says it's too much hidden energy. It's too many secrets, too much manipulation. Yep, with the shadow energy to the moon. It's somebody that you wish you never. There's somebody you wish you ain't meet. That you wish you ain't none of this. Three of Cups. Could have met him through a friend or your friend. Somebody, one of your friends done hooked you up lying about his details and shit. Tell him about this. The Justice card. You gotta be watching them hating ass friends because they knew them details on purpose and hooked you up with some bullshit people on purpose. Watch them motherfuckers. Because they really mad. Because you really would have. They just want you to be hooked up with somebody because they feeling threatened about their nigga. Bitch, don't nobody want him. Ho. And I don't want this raggedy motherfucker you trying to hook me up with either. Bitch, matter of fact, I don't even want you. How about all you motherfuckers lose my number? Sometimes you just gotta use that sword of justice to let motherfuckers have it. Because who the fuck is you playing with? Don't fucking play with me. I don't play with you. Don't do shit to me I don't do to you. Or I'm gonna be feeling away. So, Justice. Five of Pentacles. See, look at this. This is your boss. See into that justice blade. He about to lose his job. You about to lose your job. He about to get fired. I am telling you, whoever boss been at the job trying to get them fired is about to get fired themselves. I don't give a fuck. And you stressed out about it because you know you've been hearing it through the grapevine that this motherfucker got it out for you. And all you do is probably be better at your job than him. And he's feeling threatened. So now he's got to try to snip you out a little bit and watch you come to work Monday, or you go back to work and your job could have suspended you for, like, pending an investigation or some shit like that. They're going to call you back and be like, well, the investigation's finished. You can come back to work. You're going to come back to work, and that boss is not going to be there because they can't just sit up on the phone like, yep, come on back, Cancer. We got rid of him. Like, they can't do that. But they can tell you, you come back, and you can come back and never see that motherfucker again. Like, oh, he lost the job instead of me. Then you're going to see us. You ever see that protection? Ten of Swords. Somebody is taking a loss for real. Loss to the money. Six of Wands, while you become rewarded and recognized. Public victory, bitch. And you probably get promoted. That's why you gotta be careful how you do people. People be having this nasty ass energy and these nasty ass ways, and they nasty ass, just greedy and money hungry. So bad that you're intimidated by my job being done well. I'm not even in your bracket. You're the supervisor, bitch. I'm the worker. And you trying to get rid of me. You feeling threatened from a mile away. Ain't that wild? You sitting up in this bitch as a rook and I'm a pawn and you're feeling threatened. I'm over here moving one step at a time while you can move straight L shapes. Come on, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I called it a rook. Is that the right thing? Yep. I think the rook do move. The bishop, diagonal. The horse, what the fuck is the horse's name? I don't fucking know, but he moves in an L. L for lies. No weapon formed against you gonna prosper. They telling you to have faith in the situation. Watch, you're gonna receive some type of news and it's gonna be good. It's not gonna work out with this supervisor, motherfucker. And whoever the love person is that you ain't gonna be dealing with. It's somebody not trustworthy. It's some bullshit in the game. It's some bullshit in their lane. So just swerve out of it. Overall, that's like a public recognition. I don't know where you go, but people are wondering, who's that girl? Whatever, you her shining bright like a motherfucker. Look, they want to know your name. They want to know your name. Who's she? Where does she work? Where's she come? It's like a vent or something, and everybody's like, hey, who's that? Ah, okay. Who's that? Oh, that's Cancer. She works over in department such and such. Like, motherfuckers, what you worry about? Don't tell these motherfuckers who I am. I'm trying to keep my head down around this bitch. I ain't trying to make no friends. Don't send them this way. Don't swing shawty over my way. Hell no. Yes, sure look good to me. Now would you please swing my way? Shawty, swing my way. Y'all remember that song? It's so old. Shake it over here, shawty. What he said, you sure look good, shawty. You sure look good enough for me. Or whatever the fuck they said, okay? Moving on to the Leo people. I be having to extend the timestamp for myself. That's what he said. And then he said, shake it over here, shawty, or something. I know, girl. Don't give me the line. I'll be having to put some extra time in there for me to stall and bullshit so I can stump like my granny. She used to talk a mile a minute. All right, Leo people. What you know good? What y'all got going on for the weekend? Window watching the weekend for the Leo people. Two of Swords, Justice, and the King of Cups. It is Leo. A Leo ass alone. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. It just sounded like the right thing to say. Anyway, so Two of Swords to the Justice card. King of Cups. What are you doing? You're not trying to see the truth because the truth is stressing you out. with the 9 of Swords on the bottom of it. It's like somebody's trying to restrict themselves. That's why you're keeping the blindfold on so you can't see the truth. You don't want to see the truth, but the truth is sitting right here next to you. But you're still trying to avoid seeing it because it's your feelings. You avoid looking at the facts of your feelings. I know you fucking lying. Leo, what's let me break it down just a little bit more. What's going on with this 2 of Swords? The Hermit. Yep, I think the result of your feelings be starting off with the Hermit. That's isolation. That's you forced to go within and reflect on some past trauma. 9. Yep. 5 of Cups to the 3 of Swords. Something in the past broke your heart, and it's making you very flighty here when it comes to what emotionally fulfills you. King of Cups. When it comes to how the King of Cups got a lot of love, but he don't like to express it. So it's something here to do with your emotions or showing up emotionally, emotional security, something about emotions. And you scared to look at the truth. But you're also being forced to look at it at the same time. So I don't know how that's working out for you. But it's probably a battle between you and the universe, and it probably ain't gonna go well. You'll end up surrendering, but we gotta live and we gotta learn first. So the Hermit is there, forcing you, because see how the Hermit shine light. He go within himself, and he shine a light on the problem. And the problem that they're reflecting on is your 2 situations. When it comes to your perspective, you're very guarded here, and you're experiencing a tower moment. You're moving quickly into a tower moment because of that. So, everything can be stripped away. All these illusions that you tell yourself, like, ego's going to protect me. Sorry. Justice. The Queen of Wands. Damn. So you're dealing with a Leo woman. A Leo woman, you could be dealing with a water sign man. You could be dealing with a Libra. We got Virgo. Pisces here on the bottom. On the cards I just got out. So the Justice card is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles. So you pausing on a reflection, but you're really coming up with you might be better off on your own and dealing with this person. You feel like they just too guarded for you. And you're not trying to beg to be in nobody's life. But I do feel like they're going through some type of transformation behind the scenes. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody feeling a way about you. Scorpio. A Scorpio? We got Pisces and Scorpio, so shit. Could be a Cancer too. Yeah, the water sign man is right there. The Tower, the 4 of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. Why is the Tower? So somebody's giving you stress and anxiety by trying to exchange energy with them on an emotional level. Now, what does this person do? What he must got there because to bring the 3 of Cups to you is actually what's the Hangman. It's the pause to reflect, see something from another perspective. But that would be him coming out that Hermit energy. And when he paused to reflect to see something from another perspective, he sees that he wants to reconcile with you. Who sees that you better off on your own than with his ass. But I don't feel like you realize that he went through a complete transformation, 10 of Swords. The death of his ego, so you won't have to worry about the anxiety of the ego give and take at that point. It's a solid opportunity coming right in. 4 of Pentacles is there. Not right away. He still got energy to clear out. The 4 of Pentacles is still a bit of trying to clench on tight to the last little bit of your ego to try to save yourself from the painful ego death that you got to experience. But it's time. It's time. It's time. All right. Page of Swords to the illusion. See, look, there it is. This is somebody who clenching on tight, but it's like you already been introduced to the perspective that all that shit is an illusion. But somebody, it's like they don't know nothing. You mysterious to them. I don't know why I feel like that's you. It's like you dealing with a water sign. Maybe you dealing with a water sign woman, Leo masculine, and she's mysterious to you. I don't know why I felt like so personal, and it was a water sign card, not Leo. It felt personal than a motherfucker, like Leo personal. It's a water sign woman in the background. But the perspective is changing that those mechanisms, 7 of Wands, none of that defense shit is gonna keep him safe from his heart. The heart, love is gonna conquer all for it. That's why they're saying it's there for a reason. If the heart is strong and beating hard enough or something, it'll bust through all of those security padlocks you put up for yourself. Because the heart is gonna win. The heart is wants what the heart wants, and that's just like it is what it is. See, boom. The Knight of Cups to the Knight of the Knight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. Does somebody feel like you fulfilled their wishes? Could be a Gemini. They feel like they look more Pisces energy. Something been healing beneath the surface. Why? Because karma said so. They ain't had no choice. They'll expose it to you though with the sun energy. As soon as you talk to them, it's gonna be a flush, a wave of shit you ain't ever experienced from the person. Because it's a different type of approach these days. Strength card. The approach is about being courageous and being strong and putting your pride to the side because it ain't helping shit no way. But the person that's been through a lot, we all have, but that's why all this has to take place because the universe is stepping in to make sure they don't miss out on this, which is why they're shattering the ego for them because the ego's in the way of them having something good, right? Thank you. I am on Leo. Yeah, I'm on Leo, so that's a blessing, nonetheless. If the universe help in and step in to help you shatter your ego right before you fuck yourself out of a good moment, that's good because a lot of people just get fucked out of it and have to live, learn, and live with it, and live in regret, deal with it. But everybody still got to live. You got to live, learn, and learn. And when you live, you learn. You get new perspectives along the way, and you can see things more clearly. And that's just how life goes. So tell me about the sun. What they going to expose to you before I get up out your energy? 8 of Cups. That they walked away from everything that did not serve them. Queen of Swords. Everything in reverse. And whatever made you bitter about them. 5 of Swords. So somebody, they tell me they want to start fresh. 6 of Swords. They want to go back to the calmer waters. They feel like you make them you are emotional fulfillment for them. And the 10 of Wands, they want to find a way to put the burdens down because they lost without you. But that's a bored and discontent energy. They're not happy. They want to move in your way. They're very passionate about you. And it's like, it could be an air sign or a water sign. All right. I got to pause for a second. Oh, darling. Okay. Move my heater. Why is it not on? I should have cut it off a long time ago. Now I got to reprogram itself. I got that at the Goodwill, baby. It's still a good one. It just got little flaws. Don't we all? I'm just saying. Judge your mama, not my ear. Anyways, let's keep going to the Virgo people who I'm not going to give a timestamp until I get these cards up. Did y'all miss y'all sign? What sign y'all waiting on? I done got chilly all of a sudden. Some of these Chick-fil-A's do the lemonade pretty good. I can't lie. You gotta give it up. All right. Virgo. They're watching the weekend for the Virgo people. What y'all need to know? Oh, those are upside down right there. Virgo. Wait a minute, I gotta stall a couple more seconds. I'm a little early. Okay, let's just not shuffle them again. All right, Virgo. Let's see what y'all got going on. The Seven of Pentacles. So you planting seeds, or you're reflecting over what you sowed already. The High Priestess. I'm hearing somebody silently plotting a victory. The Fool, the Four of Swords, the Knight of Swords. What are you plotting? I don't know. Seven of Pentacles, though. Somebody could be reflecting on something silently. And it could be to do with whatever makes them happy with this Ten of Cups energy. Oh, that didn't take long. The Fool is on. I don't know. I feel like something's being left up to fate. But why? I don't know. Let me just ask. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. The High Priest. The High Priestess coming out, and the High Priestess here. That's like the most powerful spiritual couple. I don't know why they have a High Priest and a Hermit in this deck, but the High Priest got her own man in this couple, this little deck right here. The High Priestess and the High Priest. It's like the male High Priestess. Anyway, the Magician, the Page of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. A high-level manifestation. That's what you're reflecting on, or that's what you're investing in. Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups, the Strength card. So you could have lost a high-level manifestation in the past, or it's something to do with you're high-level manifesting. It could be something to do with something you lost in the past, something that you're reflecting over from the past that you lost. What's the High Priestess to the Magician? The Six of Wands. A victory, a recognition. The Nine of Cups. So what fulfills your wishes? So you could have lost your wish fulfillment or something. Nine of Wands from being too guarded. Nine of Wands. Ace of Wands. Strength card. You feel like it's better late than never. So you still playing. That's why you silent about the shit, because you all late in the motherfucking shit. Like, well, it's better late than never. I'm saying, shit, at least I showed the fuck up that the High Priest is coming out to the shadow side. But the High Priest will trump that. Two of Cups. Six of Cups. So that's what's happening. The Star. The Star done trumped the Knight of Wands. The flighty energy that needed healing. The Star has trumped that. So past energy from the shadow is trumped by a high level of commitment that you're now trying to manifest back because you missed the ship. Why shadow? The harsh reality is that you was in a low vibration. Four of Wands and you missed something stable. Two of Pentacles says you're trying to run that bike. Four of Pentacles, you want to hold on to it. Six of Pentacles, you're trying to manifest the high level. That's why it's a high level manifestation, because you're trying to find a way for this to spin the block on you. And so that you can, Six of Pentacles, have a reciprocation with it. Two of Cups. What's the Two of Cups? This is like a past connection or something. But Eight of Cups, that's what it equals to. That means somebody walked away. But you like, whatever, I'm going to offer my love. Hell no, it's not funny. I ain't laughing at you. I ain't mad at you either, baby. Because look, hey, pride where? Hey, you, can we talk? You, what's going on over there? What y'all know it's been a minute. Ten of Wands. The Sun. It's like the burdens. It's burdensome for you to express that you want to have an equal give and take with a motherfucker who walked away from you already. But the truth is the truth. Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. You want to apologize and offer something solid, something tangible. You hoping that it's an offer you can't resist. They can't resist, and this is where your fool energy comes in. You just leaving the rest up to fate. You just know that this is your Ten of Cups. Now this is how somebody feeling about you. Hell, Four of Cups. It's your Ten of Cups, and you bored and discontent without it. It's like nobody makes you this happy, but this energy. Ten of Wands, and this got you weighed down with burdens. Five of Cups because of the past. Because you spent time focusing on the wrong shit. Spilled milk, and you couldn't see the two cups that the universe was giving to you. And now you all focused on them two cups. But the two cups might not be the shit. They might have walked away. Because the two cups pair up with the four. I mean, with the Six of Cups. And making an 8. That's the exit. So that's Ten of Wands. Why is it you? That's probably why you burdened. Because you don't know if they completely look. It is you. Virgo masculine. You don't know if it's too late. Ten of Wands, you hold burdens with the Tower. Justice, because it's like justice. You want to, it's moving in. Justice, it's like the universe stepping in when that happens. So it's time, some type of balancing of a scales that you need to do with a water sign woman, and that you want to move towards and balance the scales out with. It could be a Scorpio. Don't have to be. The Death card, the Star, and the Empress is down there. So how does this work out for this King of Pentacles? Karma. The way it's supposed to. Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a celebration. It's a reconciliation. Damn. And then the Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, somebody's coming back to you. And Virgo feminine. Somebody want to come talk to you. And Virgo masculine, you want to go do the talking. But the karma is that the ball is in the court of this Queen of Cups or that Queen of Pentacles. She gets to decide should she want to reconcile or just call it quits. And that is why you got all this burdens. It's because you have no leeway. You have nothing. This person is got all the ball is in their court. They hold all of the whatever you want to call it. But it's karma. So that's why you in a bad position. Because you earned this for yourself. For whatever energy or actions you had going on in the past. And I guess now that you're finally catching on, you want to try to catch up. But I don't know. Do your thing, baby. Whatever the universe is telling y'all do it. Okay? Because I be trying to focus on what I'm being told to do. Alright, let me just keep switching over. Every time I finish a sign, I'm going to switch over to the other cards. Moving on to the Libra people. Just put a 1 there. Because that 120 is gone. Alright. When they're watching the weekend for the Libra people. What's the energy? What's the frequency with the Libra people need to know at this time? Window watching the weekend. Alright. I'll take that card. The Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords. And the Eight of Pentacles. So some harsh reality, some truth being told without a spare of emotions. Queen of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. I don't know if you've been told somebody about themselves. What's this Knight of Swords energy? It's like your back is turned to it. Four of Pentacles. I mean, the Four of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Cups. Eight of Wands, Three of Wands, Ace of Wands. I'm hearing that saying that she told him off for menace to society. Is that what it was? So you man enough to take a life, but you ain't man enough to raise one? That's what I heard. So it could be some type of argument or somebody's, like, something about children. What is this? What's the harsh reality about the Four of Wands? Because other than that, somebody's just telling you that you don't reciprocate properly. You're not giving, they feel like you breadcrumbing them, or you're not giving them what they need, or this is how you're telling to somebody. Sagittarius, water sign, Taurus. What I need from you is understanding. How can we communicate if you don't hear what I say? Somebody ain't listening. They ain't listening to understand. They listening to respond. And somebody ain't feeling heard. So it's like some harshness is coming out. Because of some type of illusion when it comes to a relationship or a commitment. Ten of Wands. Nine is somebody stressed the fuck out and weighed down with burdens. Like it's at this point, when it get like that, a motherfucker better off just dropping that shit. So whatever she said, and then the Queen of Swords, just like she said what she said and she turned her back on it. Page of Wands. Even her messenger ain't even facing that way. Only way facing that. The Page of Swords come out to face that way though. The rest of them, it's like everybody else. This is like she getting the fuck on away from somebody. Six of Swords. She's going where the waters are calm. She feel like she better off on her own, and she don't want to deal with this person. And I feel like they still sending her messages. She feel like she dealing with somebody who immature. Look at that. That's like a page energy. They trying to talk. They trying to spy or have somebody reach out to her, but she got her back turned to that. Page of Swords. She's got a certain perspective. She's looking for something particular, and she don't feel like this person got it. Somebody dealing with a water sign. They go to Queen of Cups, and then we got Judgment, Libra. Somebody's making a final decision when it comes to a relationship, and they feel like emotionally it ain't enough. It don't give them what they need, and they ain't trying to be hurtful. But the harsh reality sometimes, Knight of Swords sometimes hurts because it's just a raw, honest truth that might hurt your feelings. It's because the truth sometimes hurts. So that's what somebody's letting them know, like that they need something more. They're going in the calmer waters. They're going to go find something better than whatever the fuck this is, because it's possible somebody could need healing with the Temperance energy because they're too busy focusing on past energy when they should be moving forward to the future. We all been through some things, but I feel like they got some reflecting on the inside to do, and they might need to take a little bit of time to themselves to do some work. Something about the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like somebody's scared to put any resources, energy, time, and effort into an opportunity. They don't know if this is the same or something different. It's like you manifested and now you're scared to put your resources into it. What kind of sense that make, baby? Why are they scared? The Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords. You're scared of an earth sign. You're scared of this Queen of Pentacles. Why? She could be a Capricorn. You're scared. It ain't really that you're scared of her. You just scared. It's because you need to take a risk. It's not about worrying about what you see. It's about worrying about how you feel and just risking it. That's what this energy is about. Three of Pentacles, collaborating. They go to Capricorn energy again. Offering out the opportunity, the person you care about. It's like you need to, it's like being honest about what you've been keeping hidden to yourself. And that's because you care about somebody. That's that you care about somebody. Justice. Nine of Wands, but you're keeping yourself so guarded. I don't know how you're supposed to access that care or that person that you're caring about. The Fool, your risk of your fool, your leap of faith, your risk that you're taking could be going towards a Cancer energy, but I do feel like that's how you overcome. That's how you conquer. That's how you triumph. You take a risk. You just don't worry about it. Don't worry about if you get rejected. Don't worry about how it's gonna turn out. Don't worry about shit. Just jump. That's how I go. That's the leap of faith. You putting it in faith. You putting it in the hands of faith and trusting that faith is gonna work it out for you. That's how they go. Seven of Swords energy. You gotta be careful with that Seven of Swords energy because it can hurt you. He says the Seven of Swords is you not really want to bear the weight of it, so you try to find a way to sneak back into energy instead of responsibly being accountable and getting back in the proper way. So that's, yeah, be careful with that. Somebody might go straight silent or ghost. They might not even talk at that point. Eight of Cups. They might go walk away forever. Queen of Wands. The Emperor. Somebody could be dealing with an Aries. Ace of Swords. See, that's what I said. The truth is, if you really want your wish fulfillment, you need to step to this Empress like the Emperor. That's it. That's all. The Queen of Swords come out first because she hold down the boundaries. When people ain't treating you right or giving you what you need, that's when you got to enforce the swords. Because now we're moving from emotion to logic. We're moving to facts. Like, love don't mean shit if I'm not getting what I need, baby. Come on now. Now, come on. Let's be fair. Yeah, let's talk about some facts. Like, that's how the king and the Queen of Swords be operating. That's why whatever she told the motherfucker was harsh reality. And they could, I mean, shit. She said what she said and turned her back, I guess. I don't know. But what can they say? What can they say to her? She feel how she feel. Yeah, I mean, people can dispute your emotions, but that don't make shit better. That just means that makes you trying to invalidate how I feel, and I ain't about to even do that. I'm gonna feel how the fuck I feel, and I don't give a fuck if you care or not. I don't need a motherfucker to validate shit. Validate these nuts in your mouth. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm whoever I say I am. And then after that, it don't matter. You can't tell me shit. I don't care. So. Can't nobody tell me nothing. They gonna tell me nothing. I ride it on my horse. Shit, till I can't do the fuck. All right, Scorpio. Put them two zeros there. I don't know. I don't know what was up with that. The double zero. Window watching the weekend for the Scorpio people. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What y'all need to know at this time? The Knight of Wands reversed. The Ace of Wands. Somebody surrendering to their destiny. Surrendering to their pathway. Five of Swords. There's a Virgo here. Way down with burdens. The King of Swords. The Empress. I don't know what you're burdened by, but somebody's like, it's like a surrenderance here to a journey, to a pathway. Ace of Wands. Tell me about this Nine of Wands in reverse. Three of Cups. Six of Swords. It's a moment to be celebrated because it's the moment where calmer waters takes place. It's a surrender. After a pause to reflect or a dark night of the soul, Ten of Swords on the bottom. It's a pause to reflect, to see something in another perspective. Something that it's like you go from holding back to a funnel of emotion now. Like the funnels just let the liquid pour out. So it's an over pour here of emotion coming out. And there's Virgo energy again. Somebody did some self-reflecting, went on within themselves and realized that they should surrender to this. They're surrendering to it because, I don't know, the Hermit did them justice. And the harsh reality, Knight of Swords. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. The Five of Wands. The harsh reality is that somebody only didn't fuck with it because their ego. Five of Wands energy is what they're telling themselves. And Five of Swords next to that means that wasn't the right choice to make. See, they let their ego come in and paint an illusion for them. So they didn't take the pathway. They restricted it, resisted it. So now they're going to surrender to it. Because through the Hermit, reflecting on the inner, you can see that you might need to stare at the man in the mirror just a little bit and ask him to change his ways. And once you do that, then you ain't no obstacles, ain't no illusions present in your way. So it's a straight shot for you. So there's that. So that was a wrong choice. So there's a Virgo here. He heavy too. It's his energy heavy in this thing. Scorpio dealing with a Virgo. That's what that's about. Somebody's a Virgo. I mean, somebody's a Scorpio dealing with a Virgo. So there he is, the King of Pentacles, realizing that was a bad choice. And now he got to break the silence or speak to you, provide some type of clarity to you when it comes to this connection. I feel like it's a Scorpio down there too, but the Scorpio too busy. The shadow side is too busy on top of him and his wish fulfillment. He's got this guarded ass energy, even though he knows what's going on. He just like not trying to see that shit. But there's a Virgo here who's trying to get to the nitty gritty. Into the thick of it. Look, there go the King of Cups coming out. Ace of Swords. I feel like the truth is going to drag you out, whether you want it to be out or not. Ten of Swords. It's going to set you free, but not in the way that you're thinking. It's like Ten of Swords to the Three of Wands. It still brings that that ending, that forcing you to walk away from everything that ain't serving you. That's hurting you instead of helping you. Because you got real tools as a magician. You don't have to use elusive ones. The ones that are presented as illusions. Them ain't even really tools. So we got the Lovers. It could be dealing with a Gemini. It's a deep soul connection that somebody wants to build in. So they bring in apologies, expressions of emotions, of everything they can think of. King of Wands. Could be a fire sign somewhere, but there's a masculine energy in this action oriented. He's the bossing up, taking the lead, and giving you something to follow. Looking at the Emperor to the King of Wands, that's double bossing up. Like the King of Wands already ready to lead, and the Emperor stepping in with that. It's just like, okay, where we going? He's surrendering. It's a submission. You got to submit to be wanting somebody to submit to you, huh? You can't be trying to get what you ain't. It wouldn't make sense. Somebody dealing with an earth sign woman, Queen of Pentacles. The sun is there. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Yeah, no. Only darkness every day. It ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Somebody feel this way about a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo woman. And I feel like you're only realizing it yourself. Because the sun is exposing how you actually feel about this woman. And you realizing ain't no sunshine when she gone. When she leave, the Queen of Pentacles, when she leaves, she take the sun with her. And the sun is the happiest card in the tarot deck. You can't get it no happier than that. So somebody got your complete and utterly happiness. And when they leave, they take it with them and get real dark around this bitch for you. So now you realize that. That's the truth that's underneath. Now you got to be strong and courageous to match that energy because you trying to move towards that home. Why? Because home is where the heart is. You know? You trying to come on through with them whatever these resources is so that you can have what you need to invest to ante up on this poker game. I'm just can't do it. I'm just saying. Shit. Karma. But that's what it was best. This is what you had to do. Because you got some type of karma for whatever reason. Karma's there to make you realize that it ain't no sunshine when she gone. So if you're taking her for granted or not being appreciative, you need to change that shit up. If you're being too guarded and keeping her, trying to lock her outside the gates, you need to cut that shit out. Or you can lose it and not have it and be stuck in the dark if that's what you like. But hey, you living and you learning. It's all good. We all do it. So, but you ain't gonna stay in the dark. Look at you manifesting your happiness back. Look, there's the dark. You in the dark right now, but you got your eyes on the prize. It's like, baby, I'm in the dark, but I ain't gonna be here for long. I ain't gonna be here for long at all. Scorpio, this, I don't know, for some of y'all, this ain't you. This is somebody when it comes to you. They've been in the dark. They feel like you bring a lot of good energy to their life, or a lot of love, affection, unconditional love. You are a Queen of Cups, so I wouldn't be surprised that they got this kind of experience out of you. But this could be you feeling this way about somebody as well. This is somebody who had, it's like a lot of inner reflecting is taking place with people. And when they do that, it causes some healing to happen. It causes walls to break down, defense mechanisms to be replaced with nothing but vulnerability. So that way when you coming in, you giving all you got. And that, in a lot of cases, it'll work out for you. Especially if a specific situation done triggered this breakdown for you. But a lot of times people don't be good at paying attention to the signs. So they be missing out a lot. But we got to live and we got to learn now. So don't ever beat yourself up. Just be all right with your progress. Some steps is better than nothing at all. You better leave that young thing alone. Is there an age difference? Might be, but that ain't my business. I'm just saying. That's what they saying. That's maybe how you know who I'm talking about. They're a little older than you. Are you a little older than them? Alright, Sagittarius people. Alright, let's see what y'all got going on for the weekend. I'm watching the weekend for the Sagittarius people. What they need to know at this time. Alright, Sagittarius. Is it time? Yep, the time. It's time, Craig. It's time. I don't know if I'll be mixing up that movie with Tripping. I'll be mixing Friday up with Tripping a lot. I don't think he said it on there. I had to see what that dude's name was on Tripping. Dude always was daydreaming. The Ten of Swords and the Hermit is together. The Knight of Cups, the Strength card, it's a lot of changing happening. I don't know what planet is direct, but baby, it is not playing with people. Do you hear me? I ain't big on astrology, but it got motherfuckers changing them ways, boy. I know how they go. Been there, done that. Yep. But the Knight of Cups, the Strength card, the Ten of Swords, the Hermit. Six of Pentacles is ultimately what it's about. Fixing and healing and mending. Knight of Cups. Somebody stressing up at night, losing sleep about some type of love or some type of decision that was made in the love situation. King of Swords. Sagittarius. You could be dealing with an air sign. Could be a Libra. I'm hearing fixed. Somebody's sign could be fixed. Why is it stressing? Five of Wands. Ego. That's a lot of prideful people out there, ain't it? The devil. See how ego is attached straight to the devil. Ego. Queen of Wands. This is why you're stressing. Because somebody is attached to ego. And they talk shit. They talk reckless too. They don't know how to talk. Five of Swords. Justice. Libra. It's a Libra. It's a Libra. So, talking about the Queen of Wands. The hell are you doing? Get the hell on. So you took a risk, decided to start over, give somebody a fresh chance at a reconciliation or a fresh start, but it's starting to feel like you're better off on your own, or you're feeling a tug of war between the two. Or maybe you knew you was better off on your own, but you just didn't really want to see it. You really just probably cared about the person for real. Tell me about strength. Nine of Wands. Now you done been through too much in the situation. Now you forced to restrict yourself and put an end to it all. Because enough is enough. And everybody got their breaking point. The Emperor. So you could be dealing with a cold, controlling, egotistical person. The Chariot. Cancer, Aries. But I do feel like you're going to be leaving this person behind. Ten of Swords. It'll learn me I'm a lesson. Yeah, I said that's a quick, but I said somebody got to learn a lesson off of you. They don't realize that you're Ten of Swords to the Hermit. They're going right down the rabbit hole. The little do they know. It's because somebody got past traumas though, and this past traumas is causing them to be manipulative, to be cold, to be calculated, to be treating people the way that they're treating people. So it's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. If they get drawn in by this deep connection that they share with you, only to feel betrayed kind of from the universe in a sense. But this could be happening to a Sagittarius masculine. It's something getting exposed to you when it comes to a relationship or a home. Pay attention. What's the Seven of Swords? Six of... So one of your children are lying to you. Somebody got kids at home. And I don't know if you like go to work and then you leave your kids at home. Somebody's lying. One of your children are lying to you. What they lying about, Spirit? Who broke the vase? That's what I heard. That's what somebody's lying about some little boy or some little girl that they dealing with. But if you the mama, then you know you seeing straight through that shit. You seeing straight through it. Queen of Swords. I can see you ain't who I look like, dummy. I look like a dummy to you. I don't know. Somebody's kid is lying to them about a boyfriend or a girlfriend or having people over or some shit like that. Tell me about the Hermit. It's like somebody's about to learn a lesson. Three of Pentacles. About collaborating, about how to build solid foundations from scratch. Three of Wands. You learning the number three. The threes. The Empress is about the Empress. Okay, so you learn about the Empress, about abundance, giving birth to situations. It's like being patient. Now somebody's patiently waiting on the opportunity to heal. It's like waiting. Just get back to me when you can. It's like somebody could be waiting on somebody to return their calls, but I do feel like they're stressing about this. It's like they got a million options going through their head, but they just need to relax, take a step back, and breathe. I feel like the person is like, will the person get back to them? Yes, 8 of Wands. They gonna get back to you. They received your message. Give them a little second. Contemplating. It's like somebody's freaking out because they ain't get a message right away, or they don't know, it's too quiet, it's too mysterious. What's going on over there? It's like, why are you so secretive? Why you gotta tell me something? It's like somebody's freaking out. I don't know if you won't talk to somebody, Sagittarius, or they won't talk to you and it's causing you to freak out, or what the hell's going on? Why is this freaking out energy here? Queen, the Empress. So that's why they're freaking out. They're freaking out behind that abundant ass energy that you hold in Sagittarius. It's like the Empress and then Sagittarius energy, boom. They freaking out because they showed up to the door of an Empress as a Knight of Pentacles. I mean a Knight of Wands. That's why they're freaking out. Because the first impression. It's like the first impression. They'll never be able to fix it. It's like, this person's dramatic. I'm sorry, they are. This Knight of Wands energy. To the Two of Pentacles reverse. Some shit is out of control. It's imbalanced. 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. I feel like somebody's losing you from you cutting them out because they didn't show up with a solid enough offer. It's like, well, I was, but I thought it was night to night. Somebody didn't know what they had until it was gone. And now the King of Cups. Now they want to show up all emotionally ready and shit, ready to have their wishes fulfilled. It's like, well, what about my wishes? Are you coming to fulfill them? Yeah, but I was coming to get mine fulfilled. But it's like somebody got a side of selfishness to them. So be careful with that, okay? Because the harsh reality is like this is supposed to be a partnership. Ain't nobody trumping nobody. Everything equal around this bitch. What you talking about? So the Knight of Swords. That's the harsh reality being exposed to somebody about how they play nice or how they work with people. What needs to take place in order for some calmer waters to appear. 2 of Swords. I mean 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. I see somebody putting the burdens down, coming up. The burdens down of their own defensiveness, though, because it was the only thing keeping them from having a reciprocity, some reciprocity between them and another in a connection. UNITY, unity. Is what I heard. So I don't know. Somebody's coming together. Somebody's unifying. Some type of union taking place. One band, one sound. One band, one sound. That's what they said on Drumline, wasn't it? That never was really my movie. I never really could get into Drumline like that, while everybody was watching the shit out of it. Be careful. Be careful, Capricorn. Be careful with yourself. And other people, I don't know. But y'all, it's R. Kelly creeping up in here. He say, my mind's telling me no. But my body's telling me yes. Baby, I don't want to hurt nobody. But there is something that yeah, I know how you go. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. And be careful over the weekends now. Have a little fun. Be careful though. The songs I write, whatever. But then when he go to stepping into, you say he's not treating you right. David spend night. I don't like that because it's always just about to turn into a three's crowd. And girl, won't you try some of me? Like, boy, no. I rebuke you. Why are you trying to guys? It's like, oh, y'all having a problem? Come over and visit me. Like, them the motherfuckers you gotta stay away from. I'm not even about to call and tell you we having problems. The fuck is wrong with you? He's a person who's gonna break the situation up. You better watch out for those R. Kellys and those no seeing nothing wrong with a little bump and grind, right? Like you, well, I do. Yeah. People's committed. They in relationships. They shouldn't be trying to run to nobody else and get nothing for now. Go be single then. Break up. It's too much. Keep your face forward. You can't even get caught up in shit like that. What? He said, what? I don't know. I never made eye contact ever. I don't know what the fuck is going on around this bitch. Like the magician. Somebody could be lying on you. I don't know. That came out in the energy. Not in the cards though. So we got the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Chariot. That's Cancer energy. Cancer is your opposite sign. We got Gemini, Virgo, Gemini energy. What's this Page of Pentacles? Some type of opportunity, some type of Three of Swords. It's an opportunity, but it ain't a good one. To that Page of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to get you to invest in something that ain't good. It's going to cause hurt and loss. What is the Seven of Pentacles? Should you invest in it? Eight of Wands. Be careful with vacations. Don't take no trips with motherfuckers. Somebody's trying to get you to invest in a trip, but they disguising it as an opportunity to go on a trip, but it's really a loss wrapped up in a bow. That shit fucked up before they ever invite you. That's why they're going to lie to you about the details, and it's going to just sound like purely nothing but good news. Somebody invite you on a trip. Be careful. All these pages. This is somebody immature, and this is like the way they handle things. What is that, Spirit? Don't put your money in on a trip, Capricorn. You ain't going to want to deal with these people if you get suckered anyway. Nine of Wands. I feel like you're protected, though. I feel like you're protected because your protection is right here next to your shit. Like, your protection going to make sure you walk away from this shit untouched. I feel like you see the opportunity, but you see the illusion, too. As soon as you see the illusion, you start to defend yourself. Because, baby, you a boss. You ain't... You see that. Like, the fuck? Do you dumb? You think I'm dumb? Ten of Pentacles. Somebody think you got it like that or something, and they trying to get you to foot some money or... Well, motherfucker, if you need some help, why ain't you just saying that instead of trying to scam me? The fuck is wrong with people? You think scamming me is going to do something? Trying to scam me anyways, because, baby, I see you. The Magician. The Tower and the Five of Swords. So this is like realizations. Epiphany, Tiffany. Somebody realizing that they going about the shit the wrong way, or they did. It was the wrong way to go about some shit. Can't beat them, then join them. But they not gonna give up yet. They can't beat you, so they gonna just try to get on the winning team then. It's like, hey, that's an Empress. We gotta just go get on it. Even when we need to ride her coattail, get in that turning lane with her. It's like, watch out for these motherfuckers just trying to suck you dry your energy because they see it's motherfucking abundant and shit. Ten of Wands. It's like, look at these motherfuckers. They hold burdens like a motherfucking shadow energy, and they ain't even content with their own situations. That's why they trying to drag you in. It's like somebody trying to invite you to the trip to tell you everything's paid for, but they need you to pay for some shit when you get there. Like, no. These people need to do some deep diving with it. It's like, oh, the Hermit is not playing with motherfuckers. And then the High Priest come pairing up with them. Oh, somebody needs some healing. And it needs to be deep healing. Introspecting within oneself. Why is the Hermit and the High Priest here? The Queen of Cups. The Four of Wands. Could be a water sign or something to do with unconditional love. Somebody being too cold, too calculated, too logical when it comes to pure, genuine, raw emotion. You showing up to the party. It's like showing up showing up with a knife to a gunfight. Like, you ain't prepared. You ain't prepared at all. You need to go back to the drawing board and try it again. It's like somebody ain't getting it right. Because the way It's the approach that you're taking. It's the approach that you're taking. If I'm coming in genuine, raw, pure, then you need to be coming in genuine, raw, pure too. No, nobody want to give a fuck about no logic. I ain't trying to hear shit about no motherfucking logic unless we having motherfucking a meeting of the minds. And if we having a meeting of the minds, if we got it to a point where we're having a meeting of the minds, you made me shut my heart down. So, what's it gonna be? Let me know, because I'm not. I bow out gracefully in this shit, baby. I'm an empress. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I ain't about to fight. I ain't trying to fumble. I ain't trying to do nothing. I just want to sit here and receive. That's all. I'm a giver too, but I ain't about to be trying to, hey, wait a minute, get over here. Like, hey, how you doing, Bookie? I'm not, no, I'm not. I'm okay by myself before I have to be tug of war behind somebody's love, baby. No. I'm cool. I'm like little Boston Richie. If I got the big, I don't want it. I got enough love I'm giving myself, or I just be over here surrendering to some bullshit. You got me fucked all the way up. Whoever. I'm just saying. Because whoever, he's got this King of Swords energy, you meeting with the Queen of Cups, it's just like, this is not a meeting in the bedroom. This is meeting out in the field. You think you about to run a few laps or something? The hell's going on? It's like, I don't know. That's not the energy. Somebody's not looking for that. They're looking for love. And you don't find it in war. I'm sorry. Chariot. Somebody's shutting something down with this Queen of Wands, Ten of Swords energy. Her power. That's what she's doing. She's stepping in her power and she's shutting that shit down. She's going to conquer. She's going to overcome. And it's going to show whoever this is on the other end, he's going to get some reward and recognition of exactly who the fuck he dealing with. And I don't feel like he's going to be, it's going to be what he thought or who he thought. It's like, yeah, no, where's your loving side? No, she's gone. She's out. We ain't talking motherfucking love. We talking these facts. What's this Ten of Swords? What's this Ten of Swords doing here? Fuck no, we ain't talking about no motherfucking love. What is this Ten of Swords doing here? This is a stab in the back constantly. We ain't talking about no love. Love is not on the fucking table right now. Let's pay attention to the point at hand. It's like, yeah, the Queen of Wands is standing. She stands bold, magnetic, and fiery. And she ain't Gary Fold or bend or none of that. It's like, is you or is you ain't. What's the Ten of Swords? I don't know what y'all got going. There's a lot of energy flowing through here. King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles in reverse. You little taking motherfucker. Here, look at this King of Pentacles over here, Six of Pentacles. Look at him just taking love and taking. It's just flowing and flowing until it get empty. He gonna be like, all right then, thanks for... No, bitch, you get right back here and give me my shit. Be aware, I got energy. Got a lot of energy. Got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy. Be careful of them motherfuckers, because it's an earth sign sitting right here. Or you are the earth sign draining motherfuckers of their energy. Look at it. Look at you sitting here, King of Pentacles. Look at you. Pay attention to you. Pay attention to you. Look at you sitting there taking. And taking somebody's love. That is not okay. That is not okay. And you call yourself a boss. You call yourself a boss. You call yourself a leader. You call yourself whatever you call yourself. But whatever you tell yourself, sleep good at night, because you're none of that shit. Two of Wands. You want to be a boss to start moving like one, because right now your choices, movements, and decisions are made out of pure ego. That ain't a boss. That's a controller, and we ain't looking for those. We're looking for masculine leaders who wear the crown. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. We ain't looking for no motherfucking security guard. But look, you roll up in this bitch. She's like, freeze! It's like, oh, I was just going to get a hug. Back the fuck up. Like, look, okay, don't even worry about it. I won't even come to this bitch no more. All of that behind a motherfucking hug, trying to give you some love. Fuck that. I'm out. It's like, it's got too out of control. This motherfucker got PTSD or something. I don't know what's going on. Two of Cups. I know that it's like, it could be so simple, but you rather make it hard. Like, loving you is like a battle, and we both end up with scars. I'm sorry. Lauryn Hill said it, not me, baby. I'm saying, tell me what I gotta be to get some reciprocity. Who I gotta be is what she said. And all I'm gonna be is motherfucking me. And if that ain't enough for some reciprocity, baby, then I'll spin on out this bitch. I'll spin like a spinny top. I'll land somewhere. Probably all by myself, because I feel I do better that way. I do better that way. That's how I feel. I feel it's a lot of incompetent men out there. A lot of them. And they don't be realizing that they're incompetent. They just be thinking they bosses and leaders and hold some type of weight spiritually, and they hold none. They're just a bunch of motherfuckers who need healing but refuse to do the work. Thank you, Spirit. That's all I needed to fucking know. That's all. That's all. That's all. Let's make my point. That's it. We on the Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Pisces went first at 6 minutes and 40 seconds. That's when that starts. Because I'm going to do Aquarius, and that's going to be all I got left. Because, baby, I said, look, let me get in here and get out of here while I can. The night's still young. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Not really, but I'm saying. I just be saying shit. Don't pay me no attention. I'm a homebody anyway. I don't really like to go out and go to the bar and go to the club. I don't even like people like that for real. I thought about getting myself a shot or two. Thought about. Thank you. Facts. I thought about it. I thought about getting myself a little shot. I don't know. I ain't feeling it that serious. To want to leave back out the house when I'm already here. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them. But I got a couple of little... I got a... yeah, you right. You right. Yeah, mind your business. Dang, I'm talking to the supporters. That ain't got nothing to do with it. Yeah. Anyways, when I get home, I'll be home. And I don't really know if I'm going back out for no alcohol. If it was weed, I'd be like, all right, I'm on the way. But a little drinky drink, it ain't that serious. I got my blunt right there. You ain't been outside in a couple of years? Oh, you mean you mean out to the club? Baby, I stopped doing that in my 20s. Back when I was young 20s, I used to have me a girlfriend, and the way that girl used to, the way we hit the gay club all the time, every single weekend, the way she drank and turn up, I'd go just cause whatever. But it just as soon as I get to trying to drink for real, I fall asleep unless I'm having a good time and I'm enjoying myself. For I needed to be live. I needed to be a vibe. I needed to be the energy matching mine. Otherwise, I'm like, I ain't even trying to get on the dance floor and dance and none of that shit. I always been like that when I drink. So then I used to start trying to take a nap to hang with her. That shit didn't work. Mainly we go to the strip club. Her sister was a stripper. We go in, and she be weird. She be filthy like these niggas, some of them. So I don't know. I ain't really like her like it. And she was a stud. I was like, I don't know why. I don't know. I was learning and living and experimenting. Baby, the friends know not to invite me. I ain't got no friends, first of all. I'm okay with that. But my people and my family, they don't need to invite me. They know I don't fuck with them, and they know I ain't coming. It's only a couple people that's gonna invite me, and I might come unless you got a bunch of motherfuckers that I don't fuck with. I don't like the fake pump and fake key. I ain't trying to sit around a bunch of you motherfuckers. I don't like y'all. So I'm about to sit over there and come over here and pretend like I do. It ain't my thing. I'll pass right off of the invitation, cause the older I get, the wiser I get, the stronger my spirit gets, the less interested I am. You know? I'm good all by myself. I don't need to go. We gonna go over there, eat a little food, smoke a little weed, everything I can do at the crib. It's cool. I'm cool. I don't need to come to a barbecue. I can throw a little something on the grill. I'm alright. I mean, maybe I'll come out sometimes just to come out, but maybe I won't. Like my kids, they be home all the time too. They don't be going nowhere unless it's to my mama's house. My brother be like, you need to let them kids have some social. Like, hell no. Like, I run my life the way my spirit tells me to run it. And no, my kids don't need to be getting out there doing nothing, learning nothing. I mean, not that they need to be shielded in the house, because they can, I don't have a problem with them going places sometimes. But it just ain't shit out in the world for my kids. I already know this. Ain't shit out there for them. Ain't shit out there but a bunch of hurt people and heartbreak. And I just, by the time they get out there, they gonna be built up so motherfucking spiritually strong that it's gonna be all right. And then when I be thinking like, oh, my son's 18 now, but he still got a lot to learn. He still got a lot of ways to learn that he's just got this pureness to him, you know, that the world will destroy. So even though your kids be grown, they don't be grown. They be babies for real still. So I'll be like, buddy, just back up. Like, I know some stuff, you know, you gotta plant seeds into your children, and some stuff like you would just automatically know what to do from your experience. Where you be like, what are you doing? He was, oh, I didn't, you know, he didn't get it. He don't get it. They don't get it. They children. So then you explain it to them, and now from that point on, they get it. Unless they don't listen, then you got to tell them, you got to start listening. That's my speech all the time to my children. But it was my mama's speech all the time to me, and I turned out just fine. So I'm saying kids don't fucking listen. They don't. But I think that's just a part of being kid, ain't it? A kid, ain't it? A young people. You can't tell young people shit. Yeah. I already know. I don't want you on roadblocks. Nope, you can't go spend a night, but you can hang out for a couple hours. Nope. I'm good at energy already. I already know when Nope. I already know when I need to watch you and them. And I already know I'm gonna have to watch you. So I'm like, it just depends on what kid we talking about. It's something about all my kids are all different, but I know them all. So I know when I need to say something. I know when I need to look a little longer. I know when I need to be like, you think I'm stupid? All of that. So, all right. Do I got y'all written down, Aquarius people? Yeah, but I talk like a whole minute past y'all timestamp. So let me just get the pen back out and fix it. It's better than not having you written down, because then I'll be trying to go through and see when did y'all start. All right. Window watching the weekend for Aquarius. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What y'all need to know? The Chariot, Cancer energy. You leaving some shit behind. That's the one thing about the Chariot. The Chariot do not look back, baby. That thing be full speed ahead. If you miss the train, oh well. Just like train on a train track. Do not get in the way, because I cannot hit the brakes quick enough. The King of Pentacles. Okay. Are you charging towards this King of Pentacles or away? I don't know. Y'all got too many cards coming out. I don't appreciate it. I ain't taking none of these on the fly. Damn, my book went flying, but I don't need it no way. I could pick it up when I'm going to put the timestamps. I'm going to keep these ones as out. I see the Queen of Swords down there. She out here, so I got the Chariot, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. But then we have the Four of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. It's giving key. I'm hearing that song, so keep it on the down low. Nobody has to know. Nobody. Secret lover. That's what that song is, ain't it? I don't like that. While making love to him, girl, you're silently calling on me. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Y'all can be single. Y'all don't be having to do all that. You could be single and sneaky linking all around this place. Why go commit to a motherfucker and be playing? I'm crazy. That don't work out too good. I don't like it. And I'll be the first to tell you I don't like it. Tell me about the Chariots. Tell me about the Chariot. Maybe that's why. That's the second time I done hit the blunt out the ashtray. Who else reading was I in? I can't remember. It's shit all over the place in here, Aquarius. Can y'all calm down? Knuck if you buck. Damn. It's like the Chariots is here, okay? And you leaving the past behind. Is there a fire sign there? If it's not, it's some type of masculine, could be feminine. It's some type of energy there who takes action based upon illusion. That don't work out at all. Fuck that shit. But Queen of Wands. What's the illusion? Seven of Cups. Illusion. The illusion of it all, please. The Two of Cups. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me just listen. Don't judge. No. What? The Two of Cups is the illusion? Oh. Okay. The connection and what? So if you marry, you got a wife. You can't be shit to me. That's how that would have had to go. You have a wife. You ain't shit. We're nothing. This is why this is why you heat it up. This is why you full speed ahead, full throttle, about to run you a bitch over if they don't get the fuck out the way. Because what the fuck is you talking about? This is Six of Cups. This is somebody married. You finding out about somebody being married. I don't know if this is somebody, Six of Cups. That's like past, child, fresh. But the King of Wands is attached, okay, to the illusion. The illusion is the connection that you feel like y'all connection is an illusion because the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, right? What's next to this spread is the King of Pentacles. That's a man, that's a husband and a wife. That's what that is. Or you could be possibly getting upset because somebody got you waiting, telling you that they about to leave their wife and they not doing it. And it's giving you a lot of anxiety. It's firing you up mentally, emotionally, and otherwise. But you don't need to be sharing nobody anyway. You can have your own somebody. You're too pretty to be paused on the FaceTime, like they said in the song. I'm saying, you don't want no bitch approaching you for nothing. Coming to you as a woman. Barbara, this is Shirley. You don't need that. And you don't need to be Shirley going to Barbara. I'm just saying, shit. Everybody can have their own. You can have what you deserve. But sometimes we just need a little healing. Sometimes the world molded us into thinking that we're supposed to take the crumbs or what's left so that you don't really fight for nothing. That's a mentality I had to break on my own. It's like, damn, you know everything. No, I don't. I don't know everything, but I've been through quite a bit in this lifetime. When we talk about going through some shit, I down there can list a lot of shit. But I know what it's like for a motherfucker to make me feel like I don't deserve shit, and so I come out into the world with that mentality. So I just be giving and taking the bare minimum, but now I know what it's like to stand up for my motherfucking self. And now I know my value and my worth, and I know you ain't about to shortcut it. That's what I know these days in this thing. That's what I know. But I had to live and learn that. I didn't always know that. Because if I did, I'd never sat around waiting on a nigga 6 years to pick me in the first place. Why do I need somebody to pick me? See, all that's attached to trauma. But you live and you learn. Because sometimes you come from a broken cycle. Your broken cycle can't teach you properly. It's going to teach you broken perspectives, right? So you got to come out into the world, do shit wrong, and get taught by the universe with karma. And then you get aligned, realigned on a proper, you just get better at it. You learn your intuition so that you can avoid touching hot stoves and be like, no, because hell no, I don't want. Last time I ignored my intuition, like shit like that can play out for you. So you just get better at it. That's it. So there's that. Now tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Now I got to get a little nosy up in your business because the Wheel of Fortune, the Star. Are you the wife? And the Ace of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Somebody sleeping in my bed, my bed, my bed. That's attached to this Five of Wands card. Somebody's taking my place. So I don't know if somebody's like taking a risk here to do something. Short-term success. Ace of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. I'm trying to understand here. Why is the Two of Cups being the Seven of Cups as a perspective for someone? Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. Because they're feeling like they're now walking away from it. Because the secrets. The Queen of Swords is cutting someone out because somebody's been keeping secrets, telling lies. and she is no longer available for this. Could be a Libra here somewhere. Justice. She wants some scales balanced. She ain't get down. She going straight out just cutthroat. She wants the scales balanced on a spiritual level. She's closing the cycle immediately because she knows something. She knows something. Ooh, she about to drag you straight through karmic justice. Permission of the universe. See, the universe be backing its people. I'm telling you, I don't care what none of y'all say. The universe will back its people, especially when you need the lesson anyway. The universe probably was already on what you was on. The universe is probably, and 9 times out of 10, you're not just rolling up in a motherfucker life like, yes, that person need a lesson, that person need a lesson, that person needs, let's teach them. Like, that's not how it go. Like, but motherfuckers, when they be having you fucked up or be determined to misunderstand you or be trying to make it seem like you some sucker or some pussy ass punk out here, then you feeling the need to let them know, like, this ain't that, baby. Matter of fact, I probably rank higher than you. Why you think you motherfucking talking greasy to a motherfucker like that? But I just prefer not to have to. I don't like drama. I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight. I just want to be a lover. And if anything start getting in the way of me being a lover, that's when my problems arise. Because I'm not here to be anything other than a lover. Because what the fuck am I looking for love for if I'm not trying to be a lover? I don't understand. I don't know, but it's just that simple for me. Everybody's perspective does not operate like mine's. But everybody should know that if you're stepping out into the love field, you should be bringing some emotions. That should be just the bare minimum. And then if you don't have emotions to bring, stop trying to sneak into the love field. Stay your ass over there and war until you get it right. Like, be fair. That's all I'm saying. King of Pentacles. Oop, it's a Virgo here. Virgo's all over the place. That's the hermit energy. Harsh reality is that somebody need to be staring at the man in the mirror, asking him to change his ways because there's something going on with your structure. When it comes to unconditional love, you got this guarded defensiveness to somebody expressing emotion to you. It gives you anxiety and you become the flighty Knight of Wands who runs in and out, whoever this person is. Whether you're an Aquarius or a cross watcher, it could be a Virgo, it could be a water sign, it could be any sign, really. But they get flighty, and they get flighty on the 10 of Pentacles, though. They get flighty. It's like even getting married, that don't stop you. It's like don't marry no motherfucker that still need healing, because that's not gonna, just because they put a ring on your finger, it's not gonna change who they are and what type of healing and shit that they need to go through. That's not just because it's like people go cheat and be like, well, just marry me then. Like, what the fuck does that solve? Now you married the cheater. At least you was just dating them before. People gotta do what they gotta do, and they gotta understand it the way they gotta understand it. But life definitely gonna teach you for sure. 10 of Pentacles, the Magician. Give me something else on this. There's somebody being flighty here. And that's what it's like. That's the death card. It's like you manifested this death by being flighty to something solid. This could have been an Aquarius masculine here. But it looked like he actively putting the work in underneath the scenes because the tower didn't hit his ass. He's got a powerful realization about the equal give and take, the building, and why it's over. And his feelings is hurt behind it. It's like you can't just step back and be like, okay, I want it back. No, you got to actually do some real work, show some real life results. Because motherfuckers ain't trying to hear no words. They trying to see some actions. Time for some action. Action Jackson. Or whatever the fuck. So, the Magician telling, so what? I want to know about something. Where's is the air signs at? I see Aquarius energy there. Okay, tell me about the Queen of Swords. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, girl. What's this energy? Let me know. Let me go on and ask some more before I get. It's assuming you look into the past. Because you're holding back from somebody because they give you anxiety. It could be a Capricorn. But I do feel like you did have drama with this person that caused a previous collaboration of some sort between you guys to go to a harsh ending. 10 of Swords to the 3 of Swords. It was not easy. So now what? You still focusing on that. That's how bad it hurts. So when somebody's coming here trying to reach out to you, trying to talk to you, trying to have anything new with you, that's what you keep reflecting on. So that's your focusing on the past. You're focusing on the past is this same situation, not the same situation, but the same person who caused the previous situation, who think that you somehow let them back in your energy after all that you already experienced with them. This Five of Cups is like, no, I keep focusing on how bad it hurt when it was time to go. Like, I don't even know why I would want to go back there. Five of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. They like what I've been healing. I've been doing the work. I've been fixing myself. The Five of Swords reverse. The weapons, all weapons are down. This person ain't got no weapons formed. They coming in. Everything's down. King of Swords. This could be you, Aquarius masculine. Look, everything down. It's all in the past. The ego, the toxicity, the anxiety, the holding back, the fear. They're ready to build. They coming in Emperor to the Three of Pentacles. They definitely been doing some type of work now. Okay. So, and how do you accept that? How does the Queen accept that? Whether she the Swords or a cross watcher? She take it as an offer of emotion, and possibly, in some cases, in most cases, she gonna accept it, trust it, take a risk towards it, move towards it. But Ten of Swords is down there. I feel it's like it's under one condition, that you really, it's like an ending, and the Emperor was birthed through that ending. So you're really a boss, you're really a leader, and you're really taking charge in the reins the way that you're supposed to. Because nobody got time for that past energy or that past ending, that past feeling and past emotions that you brought. That past hurt that you showed me. I'm cool off of all of that. I don't want none of that anymore. My whole birth new cycle. I don't want to see nothing from the past. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. And I'm gonna be watching you. Picking through like a fine tooth comb. Cause you got to. Especially that's why second chances is too motherfucking much. The third chances and fourth chances, motherfucker, get that shit right. Act like you want me. I'm gonna be forced to get up out of here. But anyway, that's what I got. That's what I got for the people for window watching the weekend. And thank y'all for watching. And like and comment and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all be blessed. Keep your energy protected. Stay out the way. It's the best one thing for you on a spiritual. For real. All energy.